Hello, Treasure Tribe! Welcome back to another episode of Mrs. T's Treasures. You are in the treasure house, and we have several items to feature today. Some of them actually I've already been listing, and I do have an eBay store. And if you want to see what is newly listed, you just hop on eBay, go into our store, which I will link below, and I have an actual page that says newly listed. So you just go on there and then you'll see all the newest items listed. And I've been actually working on this last haul that I did not get to feature in a video right away. So I'm about halfway through it. And yeah, so you get to see what's left over. And I've also got a new haul that I'm going to display for you, and a couple minutes of our booth as well. Got in there a couple weeks ago. I think it was still January is when we last went, and so maybe the beginning of February. Not sure. I don't really remember. We've been running like crazy people. So hang on to your hats and stick with us, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay guys, here we go. Down here I've got two shelves of items that I want to show you, but down here is the remaining items from my last haul. We have several books still left to go. We've been doing a lot more books. They're easy to store for the most part. This is actually the second copy of this title. And my husband finds some really great titles. So we've been featuring them in our store. We don't put those actually in our booth, but we do put them in our eBay store. And we also received a big haul of Harlequin romances. So I've been bundling them and putting them in our eBay store. All different series. And he came across a couple of Paula Deen cookbooks, which are really cool. There's another one right there. I think that's like an early edition there. I don't know. Maybe that's the earlier edition. Could be. And this is a really cute little piggy bank. And it is actually made in Hong Kong, and I think it's silver plated. It doesn't say though if it's silver plated or not, but yeah, it's really cute. That's going in. Here's part of our recent haul is Vera. I've been picking up a lot of Vera Bradley bags, and these are just so nice. They're so roomy. That's a nice tote. And here's a really cute purse. Another Vera Bradley purse. Nice pockets inside. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful bags. Beautiful, beautiful bags. Still have a few pieces left from a big jewelry haul. And not a lot left, but just a few pieces left from a big jewelry haul. I've got most of it listed so far. This is a threader, a single threader, so people who like to wear single earrings can wear that. This is actually a silver bracelet. It's really beautiful. I love the chain. I did not clean it up with silver polish because I just really like the old look of it. But the clasp is actually magnetic. But this is marked 925. That's a nice pendant. I don't know, I guess it could be worn as a single earring, but I would say it's more of a pendant because of the size. And a stretch bracelet, you know me and stretch bracelets. But this is the last of a great big box of jewelry haul that I had. That's the end of that. And then I still have this from another big jewelry haul. This is more like pieces, parts, and I think I'm just going to list this as one big bag of mishmash stuff for people who like to do crafts and whatnot. That's cute, little button there. But I don't know if I'm going to piece this out. This is the rest of another big haul. And this is actually all profit now. So I think I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I just may make like, oh, that's a really cool pin. Anyway, okay. And then this is some kind of a shipping box. I'm not sure. It's really cool. My husband brought it home, wanted to know if I wanted it. And I said, yeah, and I'll throw it online. What the heck? It looks like it was used, it had foam in here, and I did not try to get this out. But yeah, this is really a cool box. So I don't know if somebody wanted to put it in their workshop or, I mean, it's pretty cool. So yeah. All right, now moving on to new items. So like I said, this was the last of a haul that I've been working on. I'm about halfway through. So up here, I've got new items. This is a new haul. He's a little kitty. He's just very cute. He's metal, and he's made to look old, but he's just really cute. I think I'm going to put him in our booth. He's just adorable. And he's light. It wouldn't be a problem to ship him, but I don't know. I just think he's really cute. This box is neat. Picked this up. And it's actually in pretty decent condition. The hinges and everything. There was no damage to it or anything. And I really like how the weave is. And I'm sure this is more contemporary, more modern. I don't know. I don't think it's like old because the way the latch is. But I do pretty well with baskets and boxes like that. So, yeah. All right. Now, these were some interesting pieces. I don't want to try taking them all out of the bags that they're in, but these are cast iron. Let me see if I can get this moved in there. Okay, so these are cast iron. This is a cast iron bench right here. And these are cast iron people that sit on the bench. They're just really cute. And I believe that these are old. These are probably very old. And then this is a miniature True Value bag. And a miniature Jack in the Box. Isn't he cute? Very cute. And miniature, more miniatures. I just found a bunch of little miniatures that I just picked up and thought they were just really unique items. This piece here I think is cast iron. Yeah. And then, oops, I'm stuck to something here. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, these are like little, look at the Kool-Aid canisters. And then these, aren't they cute? I just think these are so cute. Just miniatures for doll houses or what have you. So, yeah, pick those up. Now, these are neat. These are, I don't know if you can see them in the bag here. Let me get them out of the bag. Okay. These are fancy napkin rings. They're just really neat. I got a set of 4. And I thought, yeah, I'll take them. Napkin rings actually do pretty well for me. Aren't they cute? And they're all 4 of them are unique, but they're all similar in construction and stuff, but they're all unique, all fancy with beads and stuff. I love them. Yeah. And speaking of napkin rings, here's another set of napkin rings. These are ceramic. I don't think they're porcelain, but they're ceramic napkin rings, and I checked all the petals. All the petals were intact. I think they're just lovely. Set of 4. Set of 4, 2 yellow and 1 blue and 1 pink. And yeah, all the leaves, all the petals were intact. All right. more jewelry. Of course, it wouldn't be a... Sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties there. Anyway, so time for jewelry. This was so neat. This is a pin, and I just thought it was very unique in its construction. This dangles here, and there's a clock face, and I just think it's so cute. It's definitely handmade, but I had to pick that up. This is a brooch, apple brooch. Now, why did I pick this up? Was there a reason? I think there was a mark in here. Cannot tell, cannot see it. And yeah, but I think I picked that up because it has a mark like Coro or something like that. I love this. This is just a great piece. It connects down here, and this is your front, but you could turn it around and wear it just as a chain. It's real cool. And this one, these are stone. I don't think it's stone. I think it's a shell. I don't think it's stone. Don't remember. But yeah, I believe it's real. It's not made up or artificially made, because it is very cold to the touch. That's it for the jewelry. Okay, these are all new in package, and people actually pay pretty good money for these kind of things. I mean, they're simple pulls, but you know, they'll buy things like this. I've got other pulls that have sold, and then I've got new in package here too. I've got 3 sets. So I mean, you know, these things can be expensive in the Home Depot and places like that. They can be really expensive. So if you can get them at a discount through eBay, why not? And then this is one of my favorite things. This is a tin, an English tin, and I love it because it's round. You don't find many round tins like this. You find mostly the square. Okay, and then this is the inside. It's a little rough for wear, but it's not terrible. And then it's marked England on the bottom. And I've done actually really well with tins. Here's the lid and the knob and everything. So it's in really good condition. I do really well with those. Now, I'm not sure if these are for us or if they're to be sold. But my husband picked up some videos. Wings of the Dove. There's that. And the Rose. And I'm thinking these are for him. I don't know. And a DVD, 4 Weddings and a Funeral. My husband does this. He buys things and then I don't know if I'm supposed to sell them or not. But anyway. And then these are some books that he picked up. I think he wants me to sell The History of Japan. Traveler's History of Japan. Not sure. But maybe. I don't know. And then I don't know if he wants me to sell The Devil Wears Prada or not. But this was all in the haul. Now this I picked up. This is a Camaro book. Camaro and Firebird, 1982. This is really cool. It's beat to hell, but yeah, it should sell really, really well. It's good. This is good. It's a good find. And then this is a dessert book. I don't know if he wants me to sell it or not. But this is... You won't get any desserts. So there you go. If I sell it, he says I won't get any desserts. And actually, I don't need any. See the size of these cheeks here? Yeah, I don't need any. I don't need any desserts. But yeah, so I never know if I'm supposed to sell the books or not that are in the halls. I just put them away. wait to find out. But anyway, so there you go. That's it. And I'm sorry it's been such a long time since I've done any hauls, but like I said, if you hop on our eBay page and you go to newly listed, you'll see all the newest items that I just listed. Oh gosh, within the last couple weeks maybe. And the items are actually selling very quickly. So hop on there and get to it. Okay, so I think that's it, Treasure Tribe. So remember, it may be trash to some, but to Mrs. T, it's always treasure. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.